Hi everyone, welcome back to Cannon Coffee. Here we have an Isomac Millenium. This machine was brought in because it was failing to heat. And what we had discovered by testing is that the heating element had gone bad. And so we replaced it and then turned it on and found that water wasn't making it to the boiler for reasons of the pump being bad. And so we replaced the pump, and then once we had water in the boiler and the machine heating and building pressure, it began leaking from the safety valves on top of the boiler. And so we replaced those, and once that was holding pressure, it actually began leaking and blowing out from the heating element gasket. And the reason for that is electricity was constantly making it to the heating element in spite of the switch being off and the machine telling it to shut off, to maintain pressure and temperature. And the fault of that was the relay. It wasn't stopping electricity from making it to the heating element. So we replaced that, and then once it was all pumping and heating up, we noticed that the pump was actually activating intermittently, just in little bursts instead of constant. And the fault of there was the CPU, which is basically the relay of electricity to all the parts in the machine. So here they are. The CPU, the relay, the heating element we replaced at the very beginning, the pump, and here are the safety valves. And once it was all together, heating, holding pressure and temperature and pumping as it should, we just as a goodwill wanted to kind of finish the job here. Here's the brew screen, and here's the gasket, super brittle. After all the work we did, we really didn't want to hand the machine back over with something like this. Because, sometimes the machine is only as strong as its weakest link, and stuff like this will just cause extra pressure on other parts and just cause them to fail quicker. So, we went ahead and replaced these and cleaned up a clog in the portafilter, and now the machine is functioning super well. So, let's test it. Oh yeah, beautiful. A little on the fast side. Perhaps next time we'll tighten up the grind a little bit. But still overall, a great looking shot. Nice and quiet. All right. Let's test the other features. Steam. Great. And now some hot water. So let's look at that. Put that out of the way. Good. Alright, then you have the pump back on constant, recognizing that water's left the boiler and refilling. Alright, well there it is, Isomac Millenium working once again. Thanks for tuning in to Cannon Coffee, and please like our videos.